Hi, Scorpio. This is Just with your weekly reading for October 2019. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Scorpio, if you would like a personal reading, in the description box, you can find the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself there. And for those of you who are interested in the extended read for love, all the details is in the description box below and the link to that extended video. Now, this particular week, money looks really good for you guys. Really good. It looks like some of you are definitely either starting a new job, got word and got the offer to a job. So congratulations for some of you. And it kind of came out of the blue if you were waiting for quite some time. I also see changes in the work front. Some of you will be moving. You're waiting to hear from the company to find out if you are going to be moving to this job. It's at a bit of a distance. And I do see maybe someone is coming to the workplace that you didn't encounter. And there could be, some sparks flying with a new person at the workplace. But money looks good. Money looks great. For those of you who have your own business, you will see a spike and increase there. It looks like you'll be very busy for the next week or so. Very busy. And there may be some type of situation, circumstances that happens out of the blue. Someone could have came to your house out of the blue, left your house out of the blue. I do see changes in the home front. Now, some of you are definitely trying to make some different changes in your life, especially if something didn't go your way. If you, like I said, recently left a job or things just haven't been working out the way that you've liked. You've been waiting to hear word back from a job or a landlord or some form of judgment you're waiting for. And it looks like you're going to find an alternative way to make something happen for yourself. You're going down a different path is what it looks like. Now, making clear, decisive decisions may be a bit of a challenge for you. It's almost like you're kind of trying to throw something on the wall and see what sticks. Does that make sense? So applying for different places, looking in different locations, you're trying to find an apartment or work, just really trying to find someplace that's going to work for you. You have a major decision. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you leave? Do you start this business? Do you buy this new home? Do you stay put? It kind of not just depends on your decision making, but what you're waiting to hear back from others as well. Family seems to be very much of a help for you. Some of you, unfortunately, and my condolences if you've recently had someone pass away untimely. However, there may be some type of inheritance, monies that are due to you coming your way. Someone even can leave a home to you. So home life is very much a focus. And I feel like some of you even may have your head in the clouds. You're taking on some type of new responsibility. You're taking a leap in a new direction. And it almost feels like you are a bit excited. Now, change is coming. Definitely, some of you Scorpios are in the midst of change yet again. And in the past, you may have been quite confused and felt stuck in life, not knowing exactly where to go and what to do. But it looks like possibly having a new start with something familiar that in the past didn't bode well for you, right? So going back to a job that probably wasn't very favorable in the past, you may be circling back around to go back to a job familiar to you. Going back to family, friends, even a neighborhood, someplace that's familiar, that didn't always leave the best taste in your mouth, but now there's an opportunity for you to kind of start over and start better. When it comes to matters of, now I have to say you may find money, so look through your paperwork, your bank account. You may even get some type of monies in the mail. You may get an email, but there is some monies that could come to you now. Again, money making decisions or money making ideas are coming to you toward the end part of the week, which looks very favorable. There may be a little bit of a hiccup trying to either make this come to fruition or like you're going to get your own business license, start your business, and you may experience a bit of red tape, but don't give up because it looks like it's going to be favorable and it'll go in your favor. Even if you hear a no, A no does not mean no. No just means maybe not now or try another way. So that is the main theme of your message for this week. Do not give up. No doesn't mean no. It just means probably not right now, or not this, but go in another direction, or keep going for the same thing. Do not give up, because whatever you're going for, Scorpio, you may have to find alternative ways to get there, but get there you will if you're persistent and consistent. Okay. So continue to move forward in something that you want, even if it is a house or something that you feel may be far out of your reach. Start doing the grunt work right now. Start to lay down your foundation, get your plan in place, because again, success can be yours if you stay the course. Okay. Don't listen to negative people, negative opinions. Try not to have negative self-talk. Definitely keep your eye on the prize, because I do see that you guys can increase your finances, and there's a level of success. Again, for some of you, it could be at a distance. You may have to make some form of sacrifice, and after a bit of waiting, or having been blocked in certain areas, you will make the proper adjustments and sacrifices to get what you're looking for. Okay. Now, when it comes to matters of love, some of you may be thinking about the person that really hurt you, the person that you truly love, and you just can't be with this person. It's just not possible. And some of you could very well be meeting someone new. It's like you've been kind of twirling over someone from the past and kind of in your head and feeling completely stuck, but you may have another option with someone who definitely meets that bill for you. You may be attracted to them, and it's something that you kind of felt right off the bat. Okay. I feel like you're trying to work through getting on the other side of any heartache and pain from your past. And it looks, I have to say, for your reading, it looks like someone is going to come out of nowhere. And it could be at a time when you are on the job, at work. You're thinking about, mundane things, what you need to do for today, that sort of thing. You could even be in a bank for some of you, which is kind of ironic, but you could just be at a bank waiting online, and then someone comes in, and I just get this out of the blue, someone's coming in, and this may be someone from your past. Okay. Someone could be coming in, but whoever this is from your past, you guys are not on the best of terms right now. And I do see that someone could be coming in, be it familiar or new, and they may come across a little bit of a player. Okay. Have that in and out energy, may have an energy of very self-focused. I won't say arrogant, but a bit self-focused and feeling self-important. You may be meeting people like that. I feel like air signs for you guys, you may have challenging communications with air signs this particular week. It may be hard to talk to them or get through to them, or vice versa. Them even opening up to you may be a bit of a challenge. It seems like fire signs, you haven't heard from them, but you have an opportunity to kind of get things back stable with fire signs. They're willing to do so if you open yourself up and you also compromise with fire signs. And also when it comes to earth signs, it looks like earth signs and you Scorpios can really build and make things work, especially if it comes to property matters or business, career. But on the love front, you may be meeting someone who you might find that this is the person. This is your person. This is going to be your one. You may even get invited to someone's, I don't know why I just heard bar mitzvah, but party, celebration, wedding, housewarming, that sort of thing. There's invitations possibly to go on a date. Now, I have to say, if you're being invited on a date or vice versa, offering a date to someone may renege and turn down the offer at the last minute. So just keep that open. It doesn't look like it's anything personal, but you may get a yes and then get a no. That is kind of the theme. You're hearing a yes, but then you're hearing a no. But again, the message is, even if you hear a no, it's not over. It's just either not now or there's another option right around the corner. Now, other water signs such as yourself, you may be meeting water signs who are not in the best place emotionally, who may have peaks and valleys and very moody and emotional. You may have to be there for another water sign. So I would say be patient with all water signs. And I see that some of you are definitely starting over in your life because you're going through a divorce, and it could be quite nasty. And this could be with an earth sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but this person does carry earth energy. I feel like if you're a Scorpio man and you are going through a divorce, you're trying to keep every penny that you can. That's the main focus. A lot of male Scorpios are focusing on money. They're cutting out communication with people that it doesn't call to communicate with them. And I feel like there's a need for you to balance your emotions, your mental state with your emotional state. Try not to be so money focused. Try not to be so callous in how you perceive others, because there's a lot of thoughts of people from the past and who did you wrong, who didn't pay you money, who, all of those things. So try to see it in a more positive light, because I do feel like that will balance things out for you. Now, with this divorce, you may feel like this person has done you wrong, or vice versa. Someone feel like they've gotten a short end of the stick when it came to some form of a judgment as it relates to finances. But someone in this divorce is going to walk away scot-free, happy that they're able to move forward. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, but they're kind of better off on their own and moving on alone. So where some of you may have thought that you're going to be together forever or doing this as a team, as a unit, someone may decide to call it quits and move on their own. And that's more closer toward the end of the week, that someone may be, I just get bad news. For some of you, you may be hearing the bad news or delivering bad news to someone and deciding to go at it alone, go at it on your own. Now that something has come through, so you may be waiting to hear from a job to make your move, so you can say that you want a divorce, you want to move out, and you may be hearing that. And by next week, you're telling someone that you want to move out or you want to move on, vice versa. So there definitely can be breakups that's happening out of the blue. If that recently happened with some of you, where you broke up with someone, they definitely can be coming back. But I believe Mercury, as I said in the last readings to signs, I believe Mercury is about to go retrograde. So that would make sense that people are coming back. And again, like I said, if you're single, it looks like someone is coming for you, definitely. And they're coming. You have to be kind of careful. I would say definitely take it slow but steady, so that you can weed out the bad ones, because some people are coming to be very manipulating and has that player energy. And you may meet someone who very much can be make the difference in your life. Absolutely. So again, I would say take it slow but steady. Watch people's intentions and not just their words. And yeah, you should be able to weed out the unnecessary people in your life. But good luck trying to get someone to communicate. If you've been trying to get communication from someone, you've been waiting on communication, that may be a bit of a challenge. And if you do talk, trying to get the truth from them or trying to get anything out of them that you can kind of figure things out, that's going to be a bit of a challenge as well. If some of you are planning to go see your significant other or want them to come see you, again, a bit of a challenge. It could have something to do with finances, or you guys are just not on the same page right now. But I see things changing toward the end of the week. I see things changing, and I do see communications coming in, and someone wanting to talk to you and someone wanting to kind of get on the other side of the situation. Now, will you take that? Will you talk to them? Will you be open to them? Will you be the first person to make that phone call and reach out? Well, in the extended, we're going to take a deeper look at that, you versus them. Where we look at you and this person and find out what's going on with you guys. How do they feel? What are they keeping from you? What would they like to tell you if they could? What are their actions towards you? And we're going to look past this week. We're going to look further down months to come and see what's going to happen between the two of you. We're also looking at singles. For those of you who are single, I found that to be a good separate spread for you singles out there, because sometimes you can really see what's going on if someone new is coming into your life and how your week and weekend will kind of round off for you guys. So if you're interested in that, again, in the description box is where you'll find it. Well, guys, I would love to hear from you. Absolutely. If you would like something personal from me, in the description box, you will find my website link. So click on that, set something up for yourself. If you would like to share with us how this resonates, please do so in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.